Just a few weeks before the 2024 presidential election in the United States, The Economist explained why the country's economy was the envy of the world, with low unemployment, inflation under control, and a growth rate unmatched by any advanced economy. Even so, widespread domestic dissatisfaction with the world's top-performing economy helped propel Donald Trump to victory. It was also partly due to the prices of grocery staples such as eggs, something Trump promised to lower early on in his second term as president, but has yet to fully accomplish. According to a CBS survey conducted last week, 82% of Americans say they think the economy should be a high priority for the president. Only 30% said that about tariffs. Only 36% of respondents think Trump is prioritizing the economy a lot, compared to 68% for tariffs. Just 29% believe Trump is prioritizing inflation. Views on the state of the economy remain generally dour, as 60% said it is bad, compared to 58% who had the same view last year. Public opinion of Trump's handling of the economy as a whole is within the margin of error on the survey, with 51% approving. That exactly matches his overall job rating, suggesting that the fate of this president, like those of his predecessors, will hinge on the strength of the economy. The challenge for the president is there are some indications that doubts about the economy are growing, along with warning signs of other challenges to come. What is driving the concerns? 1. Economic growth slowing. Last year, the U.S. economy grew by 2.8%, outperforming most developed nations. But that momentum is fading. Experts predict that growth will slow to just 2% in 2025. The Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta is even forecasting a potential economic contraction in the coming months. One big reason? Consumer spending is dropping after a strong holiday season in 2024. While a slowdown doesn't always mean a recession, it does mean people and businesses could start feeling the pressure. 2. Inflation risks are back. We all remember the sky-high inflation of 2022. While things improved in 2023 and 2024, inflation is still a major concern. The Federal Reserve's preferred inflation gauge shows prices are still rising at 2.5% annually, above the target of 2%. Food and energy costs jumped again in January 2025. Trump's new import tariffs could push prices even higher. If tariffs increase the cost of goods from China, Canada, and Mexico, Americans could soon see even higher prices at the store. 3. Stock market uncertainty. The stock market soared in 2024, driven by strong economic growth, AI investments, and Trump's election victory. But in early 2025, things are looking uncertain. All three major stock indexes ended February in the red. Tech and AI stocks, the biggest winners last year, are now struggling. Investors are worried about higher costs, global instability, and slowing economic growth. While the market is still near record highs, experts warn that instability could continue. 4. The housing market struggles. Buying a home in America has never been more expensive. Mortgage rates remain above 6%, keeping many buyers out of the market. Home sales hit a 30-year low in 2024. The median home price is now $446,300, a record high. Even home builders are warning that Trump's tariffs and immigration policies could make housing even more expensive by increasing material and labor costs. 5. Job market and unemployment. Despite economic worries, unemployment is still low at 4%, better than most of the past 50 years. But there are warning signs ahead. Hiring is slowing down, and unemployed workers are taking longer to find jobs. Trump's mass layoffs of federal workers could push unemployment higher in 2025. Some industries, like construction and manufacturing, are already cutting jobs due to trade concerns. For now, the job market remains stable, but how long will that last? 6. The cost of cars is rising again. Thinking about buying a new car, you might need to pay a lot more than before. The average price of a new car is now $48,100. That's $10,000 more than before the pandemic. A major reason? A shortage of chips and parts that started during COVID-19. Trump's tariffs on Canadian and Mexican imports could add thousands of dollars to the cost of new cars in 2025. That means Americans will keep paying more for cars and for the monthly payments that come with them. What happens next? So, what does all of this mean for the future? Here's what we know. Economic growth is slowing, but we're not in a recession yet. Inflation could rise again if tariffs drive prices up. The stock market is shaky and housing remains unaffordable. Job security is uncertain, with layoffs increasing in some industries. The cost of cars, homes, and everyday goods is still rising. The biggest question is, will Trump's policies fix the economy or make things worse? Let us know in the comments. Are you feeling the effects of higher prices? Do you think Trump's trade policies will help or hurt the economy? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on the economy.